What's up, everybody? RPG Elixir here, back at it again with the Vampyr. The Baka. Good to see you. Oh. Good to see you, Baka. My guy's so evil looking. I don't know. I didn't know I was doing evil things. I was only attacking.
He needs some milk!
What up, Baka? He does. The way he looks. Baka with the 5 line. Thank you so much, Baka. Always starting it off. Appreciate it, dude. Happy to hear you're doing better today. Barker Common Lupata? Oh, I got that new shorty. Let's see. Oh yeah, I should see if I can upgrade that. Probably not. Probably can't. Oh, I can? Dang, that's a big upgrade. Let's get the damage, honestly. Damage. 396. It's pretty good. You had this game, only played it for an hour? Is it worth... So it's good? But it's like a ton of talking. More so than normal. It's a lot. A lot. If you don't mind like a ton of talking and like talking to NPCs, and that's like more than half the game is like investigating kind of, and trying to like, you're like literally just a tea collector. You're getting dirt on anyone. You're a doctor vampire that's like a detective. Wait, who's that? That's a bad guy. Oh, I've got that shortcut. Hold on, okay, how's it going, dude? How's it going? Oh. Oh. I'm leaving. Oh, I can't. Half the Witchers just talking. Yeah, that's true. True. I do think the Witcher story is way better, though. But it's still good. It's going, Cat. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude.
I hope they'll all return to the shadows once the epidemic has passed.
This dude's got the funniest name ever.
Mr. Throgmorton. Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you...
Ichabod Throgmorton. Ichabod, huh?
Goodbye.
There's a lot of busy work in this game, though. I think it's great, but there's one thing I don't like about it. Everyone gets sick every day, and you gotta cure their sicknesses. Every single day. So he has a cold. I don't even know what she has. It says, because I never met her. Which always had, yeah, that DLC was crazy, man. It was really high quality.
So much
Like with the 1,000
the vampire kills enough to see.
legendary tappers. Thanks so much, Baka. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, the Witcher 3 DLC was... I mean, even just a Witcher 3 side quest is like better than 90% of game's main story. It just had like expert writing. Very good writing. It was intriguing. Where am I going? What am I doing? Locate the sewer entrance, that's right. I don't even know if this is the right way. You just do a little bit of looting. What's this place? Pretty cool place. Everybody's gone.
Are you sure about that?
I hope so.
Wow, you're so dominant.
Give Jonathan a big smoochery. Alright, here you go. Big smooch. Hugh. Jace. Welcome to the RPG camp. Thanks so much for the follow. Oh yeah, there's so many side quests in Witcher 3. It's crazy. You like third-person games? I like them too. I like first-person as well. Talon. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Where am I? I get so lost in this game. It's like a labyrinth. The layout of this city is like doesn't make sense. Kind of just wander around aimlessly, hoping I'll find something. Okay, this is not creepy at all. That looks like that floor is gonna break.
I'm the one what should be.
Let's test it out.
My dear boy.
Ooh. Who's that? This looks like a eavesdrop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sometimes you can eavesdrop on people. Yo, let me. Don't do it. Come on. What's going on? You kidding me? Please, game. Please. It's so hard to find these and it's not working. Oh, come on. That's bull crap.
It's been a while.
There we go. Mari.
I'm sorry to say, but
What's up,
you
Mari?
haven't yet paid me for the clock I brought you last time.
The clock? Oh, yes. I found a broken clock in the living room and I couldn't remember where it came from.
You broke it. Ah, that is unfortunate. It was such a beautiful piece of work.
Wait,
Really? Oh, I'm so clumsy these days. I'm so sorry.
what? She's
How much
forgetful.
was it?
Your tummy hurt too. My hurting. Thanks for all the leftovers I've been eating.
This'll be enough.
My stomach
I
is
can't
like,
make you pay the whole price if it's broken.
please eat something different.
That's
What's up,
so
Amma?
kind
How's
of
it
you.
going?
I'm going to make some tea now.
Do you appear when you see a mirror? What's up, Polar Bear?
It will be enough
Um,
until the next time you forget it. You won't,
oh.
Pat.
Dang, he's hustling her. We know who we getting next. So, it's weird. He has a reflection, but it's just like a shadow. Baka with the 2000. Legendary tappage. Thank you so much, Baka. He has a reflection. Like, I've looked in mirrors, but it's just like... It's just like a shadow. It's not a true reflection. Is that him?
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
He's
Rest
playing that
assured,
old
I
lady.
will help you.
He's playing her.
Martin
My day was good.
At your
How was your
service.
day?
Please, take a look at my wares.
You feeling
Your
better?
merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir.
Morticia.
But please,
Howdy.
I need to eat.
Howdy
Perhaps if you
doody.
keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
I found this watch.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your...
Martin Nightingale.
Vampyr says I
Nightingale.
hate stomach problems. It really affects us all in different ways.
Dude, this is the kingdom of stomach problems, I swear. We all... Shout out. Good night, Pugsley. Happy birthday. Night, Pugsley. You know what? That's a semi-human name. Let me see here. How do you spell it? Pugsley.
Dakalakalica says, "Happy birthday, Pugsley. Hope you have lots of treats."
I was hoping there'd be a song with his name. There's not. His ears perked up. Aw. Happy birthday night, Pugsley.
Show me what you
How
have to
old is
offer,
Pugsley
Mr.
now?
Nightingale?
How old he be? Brisk blood sample. Common handle part. I need the good common. The good handle part. Music box. Painting a folded letter. What that means? Look at this. Look at this. Hey.
Wow.
Good evening, young
Wow.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
He's only 5. Oh, he's a baby. Cats can live to be like 20. My cat did. He lived to be 20 years old. Crazy. Life in London? About the
What can you
neighborhood?
tell me about the neighborhood?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says
All this
kind
dude
words,
does
but
all day is like
I know she's
scam
lost
that
her
old lady.
marbles, especially
He
since
better
her son
live to be
died.
20. As long as you give him lots of love and tender care, he will.
How interesting. I do.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang.
Tell me about this.
The poor woman's mad, alright. Kind and all, but
Let me be frank.
who the hell are you to...
I meant no offense, Mr.
Who are you
Nightingale.
to question me?
I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive
Getting
long
some
if you
fine
continue
dining
following
tonight.
This path.
And what should I do then,
You
sir?
busting out the fancy
Should I
feast?
join the wet boot boys like so
Jay,
many others?
with the 1,000
I'd rather be a
legendary
bad
tappers.
seller than a dead
Thank you so
guy.
much, dude. Appreciate it. This guy be picking on his old lady. You've exploited Miss Gillingham.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares? I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by...
There is no shame in asking for help, my
I don't feel okay with that.
It's time to confess,
There we go.
Martin. You've exploited Miss
Time to
Gillingham's
confess.
weakness to your own advantage, have you not?
All I've done is smile at her and be kind to her. I've done no other harm than giving her what she needed. This is no crime.
What is your excuse? Your selfishness is fascinating. You have no maturity. Retro Man Logan Savage with the heart. Do the hard jar. Shout out to Retro Man Logan Savage. Awesome streamer and person. How's it going, dude? What up, Austin? Good to see you. Good to see everybody. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure. Did you run out of points
Someone's
already?
gonna get more attention than me.
Ashley, good to see you. I can't believe you got me to listen to 2 Taylor Swift songs last night. What is your
I
excuse?
suppose we all justify our actions to ourselves in some way. So come, tell me what your excuse is.
You can blame my folks for that. They taught me never to expect nothing from anyone except lies.
So it's bad parenting then? How convenient.
How
Where
convenient.
are your parents?
6 feet under, I suppose.
No coins to say.
When the fluid weakened my father,
That's from the Lidl Lee
weeks to
spam.
punch me, I figured it was
I
time
believe.
to run away.
That's no ordinary rabbit.
Funny.
That's the most foul, cruel, and bad
How you liking your
rodent you ever
Switch?
set eyes on.
Is that why you let them die of the flu?
There it
Because
is.
your father was beaten.
How you liking your
When
Switch?
the epidemic started last summer, I begged
Good to
them
see you,
leave
buddy.
town. Neighbors were dying, houses were looted.
Do you have any regret?
I haven't got regrets.
It doesn't mean you should exploit an old lady, Martin.
Goodbye.
You just adding more fuel to the fire. Let's go talk to that old lady now. Miss Gillingham. If she even lets me in.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr.
I know, that's so
Jonathan Reed.
cool.
May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication?
Medication.
Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack.
How do you like the Switch?
Says got to go water the flowers. Be back soon, guys. Don't have too much fun without me long.
I'll try. Be careful with those flowers. They bite.
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
Yeah.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible.
I has a
had no
Switch.
idea.
Me too.
But where are
The
my
Switch is
manners?
honestly one of my
Please do
favorite
come in,
consoles of all
Doctor.
time.
You are a doctor,
You have to
yes?
ask for permission to enter house? Yeah. It's like a vampire. You can't go in there if they don't answer, if they don't let you in.
Wendigobini says I was so shocked and excited I can't believe it. I love it. I can snuggle with Peter and become.
That's awesome. Yeah, you'll love Animal Crossing. That is right up your alley. And you know what? You know what other games I highly suggest? Is like, man, what are they called? I know it's Harvest Moon, but,
Retro Man Logan Savage says Meteoric Prime Remaster.
that too. It's like Animal Crossing, but it's by the original Animal Crossing devs. I can't believe I forgot the name of it. It's like Harvest Moon. Dude, that Metro Prime 4 looks cool. There's some pretty good games for Switch, for real. The Switch has slowly became like my favorite console of all time because it just has a good variety of games. There's a ton of retro games on it. I love Nintendo games, they're always good. Can I sit down? No?
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here?
That is so not me.
I heard whispers you had a job at that
It's really
fancy
cool and easy,
hospital.
yeah.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed.
And if you hold like
Do you
the
remember?
Of course
if
I
you hold
do.
the screenshot
I remember
button
my name too.
for like a few seconds, it records the
But you
past
may call
30
me Enid,
seconds of
Doctor.
gameplay. So like say you did
I'm
something
very happy
crazy,
to see you again.
push and hold it and it'll like record the past 30 seconds. Story of Season. That's it, Logan. Story of Seasons. So I highly recommend that, Bunny, because you like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley's like main inspiration was like that. Harvest Moon and stuff. I know stuff. Too much stuff. Yeah, it was good. Oh, did you see the new Mario Party? Oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Do not trust Martin Nightingale.
Enid, listen to me. You must not trust Martin Nightingale. Do you understand?
This poor lady.
Martin reminds me so much of my Jack. I've not seen him here in quite some time.
Poor old
Martin
lady.
is not your son.
Getting taken advantage of.
He's taking advantage of you.
No, Martin.
How come it's
is
not
my
letting me
son.
do it?
Logan
Oh, there we go.
Savage
My
says
son's
Logan
name
knows
is
Switch
Jack.
Poopin' we
He
will
always takes such good care of
hell
me.
or what?
Who is this Martin you speak of?
Please listen.
Oh my
Martin
gosh,
is
it
a young man
definitely
who
had
extorts money from you.
like a stroke
Because
saying
of your
that.
vulnerabilities.
What are you attempting, Dr. Tippets?
Oh my god, that's
This is
hilarious.
some kind of new
What's up, Nico?
experimental
God.
procedure. Well, I do not like
What's up,
it
God?
one bit.
Been playing all the old Zelda games. Nice. Which one's your favorite, Morticia? I think you told me your favorite Zelda game is Majora's Mask? Why feel guilty about your son?
Tell me, Enid, why do you feel guilty?
No one will be
about
able to
your
guess
son?
my favorite
I know
Zelda
I'm a
game.
burden to my Jack.
Impossible
I know my
guess.
mind and my thoughts are drifting away. I'm so sorry. I can't help it.
This is not your doing,
I feel bad for this old lady.
not have to
We gonna
apologize
save
for
her.
your
Man
Of
Logan
course I don't,
Savage
Doctor.
says I
I've done nothing
3001
wrong, I
movie
swear
while
it.
Majora's Mask.
What exactly are we
This is the
talking
best
about
voice.
here?
I wish I played that voice earlier. You know, Stardew on your PlayStation and Switch. I just own it on my PC, I think. What up, Soupy? How's it going?
there, says Shy.
What up, Shy? Shay says Shy. A Link to the Past, close. Very close. Ocarina of Time, no. Majora's Mask, no. No. It's close to Ocarina of Time, but like very close. Jay with the 2000. Legendary tappers, thank you so much. Four swords, no. Soupy with the heart. Do the heart jar. And the game controller. Thank you so much, Soupy. Appreciate it. Zelda 2, no. I love Zelda 2.
Enid, have
Like
you
the only
really no
RPG
idea
one.
What happened to
Shy
your
with
son?
the heart.
No idea at all.
I've
Do
not
the
seen
hard
Jack
drive.
for so long.
Thank you so much, Shy.
I lose track of time.
It's
Has
close
something bad happened to him?
to Link to the Past. Jack is dead. Do I tell her the truth? He'll come back
Don't
now.
worry. Jack will come back.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Of
will.
course.
Retro
He
Man
won't be
Logan
long
Savage
before
says
he's back.
Legend of Zelda.
He must be
Logan
out
stroke
there
wa worry
somewhere
wa ha
making
ha ha
money.
ho you ha ha ha.
Yes. That's what he's doing.
That's the one. Brandon with the 1000. Legendary tappage. Link Between Worlds. Austin wins 500,000 points. What's your name on here? Jarson? Or 50,000, not 500,000. That'd be crazy. Link Between Worlds. Well, it's called Link Between Worlds, not Link Between Two Worlds, but we'll get. Oh, thank you so much, Soupy. It means a lot to me. Larson, okay. Like the... Isn't that a J-Rock band? You guessed it, Morticia? Where? Let me see. Oh, you did. Alright. You know what? Out of an apology, Morticia gets 1 million points. So she doesn't hate me. That's just because I failed her. What up, Jack? How's it going, man? What up, Jack? Only fair.
Retro Man Logan Savage says Legend of Zelda. A sausage link between two buns we wall have a they a he.
How do you have this magic power?
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't go.
Oh, your name is French.
That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
No, they're yours, Morticia. It's an apology. I'm having a wonderful night, Bunny. I hope you are too. It's good to see you all. You're Irish? I know.
Who are the more
I can tell by your entire name and your
Retro
looks
Man
and
Logan
the way
Savage
everything.
says spin 1000.
I would say in that case, it's you, Dr. Tippets.
Little. It translates late to the gentleman thief.
Is mayonnaise an
Austin, your name
instrument?
is French too. Oh yeah, it is. Morticia, with great power comes great responsibility.
Is anyone taking care of
Go shout out to Polar Bear.
My son is always here to take care of me.
Shame Nair
He's a
says,
good
I
boy
thought
like
we
that,
were
but
pretending to be Elixir
worry
in
that he
different
needs to
cultures.
start living his own
This
life.
understood the
I
assignment.
would never say that to him, of course.
Wait, what? Polar Bear. Shout out to Polar Bear. Awesome dude. Cool streamer.
Goodbye.
Alright, bye, old lady. Old lady Jenkins. What is vault gifts? I don't know.
Jack Hatcher says, I didn't listen to anyone in the Discord and made a Gunzerker in Bull 2.
There you go. There you go. What's his name? Salvador?
Shankness says I
Soupy
thought
with
he
the
was
1000.
saying he was the French version of Elixir. So I was saying I'm the Irish version.
Oh. Soupy with the 1000. Legendary Tabbage. Salvador, yeah. That dude's awesome. I think he's like one of the strongest dudes in the game, I swear. He's too strong.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
For real, I wish. Whoever they got making their games now over there is failing miserably.
Goodbye.
Shame Nair says, but I'm astounded you just assumed I was Irish.
Well, I mean, your name is Irish. You have the most Irish name. You look Irish. You got green eyes.
London Kid says that
red
you
hair.
just assume thy heritage.
Did you just assume my heritage? Nobody can guess what I am. It's fine. Salvador is in Borderlands 3. Oh, okay. Alright, I got it mixed up. All
Shame
mixed up.
Nair says Morticia gets it.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
Ban. British? No. I'm not British. Where am I? Where am I? Who am I? Wait, what's going on over here? Oh, great. New dialogue, new event, new this, new that. Gotta do everything in this game. How do you even get back? Like, it's so far away. It doesn't look far away. There's like a whole maze just to get anywhere. Lots of flowers. Welcome to the RPG Kingdom. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm not British. What are vault gifts? I don't know. Your last name is English? I don't know about first name. My first name is actually Gaelic. Which I didn't know. I looked up my first name. It's Gaelic. I am Scottish. And I didn't know it dated so far back. It was spelled way different back then. Boneyard. With the game controller. In the heart. Shout out to the Boneyard gaming realm. Come on. Shout out to Boneyard. Thank you so much, dude. I don't even know what to do. I don't want to go back there. It's so far away. This game's cursed. Because... like, I'm so under leveled, but the only way to get XP is to feast on people. A chaplain. Hey, old chap. The game's cursed. Whoa. What are they doing?
This is no place for you, sir. Sir, step away now.
Oh, okay.
He's
Got him. Got him.
Oh my god! Stop!
Oh my god, I'm like stuck right here. Jeez. No more. Got him. Got him. Got him. Little. Yeah. Brown-haired warrior. Donka. Donka. My name is Donka. Anti-vampire poster. Danger is closer than you think. No, we're friendly. We're not evil. Gonna watch Inside Out 2 tomorrow in theaters. Don't want to watch it, but she does. They're making a second one? Why?
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
How do you make a second one? It's one of them vermin. I'm sure you have a good time, though. Cherish those moments. Just the best boyfriend? You are. That's awesome, man. Cherish the moments. Have fun. Is Link's Awakening in the past? Link's Awakening in the past series of Zelda? I don't know what that means. Like after Link to... Oh, yeah. It came out on the Game Boy. Originally. But the remaster is really good. I'm sure you played the remaster, right? It's very good. They are fun and very sweet. Oh, lore-wise? I don't know. I don't even know if Zelda or Nintendo even knows. I know they came out with like a Zelda timeline, but it's like... it don't make sense. I don't think it's supposed to make... it's Zelda. I know there's like if Link won or if he died or something.
This could be the
They
public
make no
house
sense,
Giselle
honestly.
Paxton mentioned.
I just play him because I like him. 3 timelines, good luck. Yeah. Awakening is part 4. Yeah, I don't know if is this the timeline where Link stubbed his toe in the morning on in a Link to the Past? Eat this. Wait, what is that? Talk to the man hiding in the sewers. There's a man hiding in the sewers? Why? Is the link from a past the same link from Awakening? I don't know. You're gonna have to look that up and tell me. This whole game's hard, Gary. How are you supposed to win? I'm like experience starred, but if I feed on people, I'm evil. Even if it's a bad person I fed on. I'm about to just say F it and just start feeding on everybody. I don't really care about the ending, honestly. I don't. I actually kind of prefer an evil ending at this point.
Wendigo says go big or go home.
Yeah. You right. You tried Breath of the Wild, but it was boring. I don't like Breath of the Wild. Do not. I think it's just too empty. It's, to me, I don't know. I like the whole, like the old Zelda formula, and I know they're trying to go away from that, but it just wasn't that fun. Alright, well I might just go feed on, well I can't, I'm only mesmerized level 2, like I can't feed on anybody. Like that's worth feeding on. See, that guy's level 3, level 1. But he doesn't have that much XP on him. It's all very difficult. Damn, I missed hers. You start playing, you watch the ending on YouTube, game, it looks boring. It's pretty fun. There's just a lot of dialogue. I want to get this. Oh, I can't. He's level 4. Shh. I don't even know. I could get Millen. I bought his shotgun. I did buy his shotgun. Dang, but he's like a vendor. What are you supposed to do in this game? I'm like... You suffer... Or... Harry Peterson. I got lost? No, I'm just trying to figure out how to like... Get experience. Darius... But apparently you don't want to feed on people because it's bad.
Wendigo says Harry Peter.
That was literally his name. Harry Peterson. Harry Peterson. It's a lot of dialogue, Richard. It's a story-driven game for sure. I would like to get this dude. I won't be able to get him for so long.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Damn game. What do? The people I want, like, I haven't found 2 people here apparently. I killed him because he's evil. Yeah, I gotta get Rakesh. I got this dude because he's weird.
Drink thy elixir.
Cheers. To you, Soupy. Thank you for the drink. Give into the dark side. It's depression. Yeah.
Drink thy elixir.
Uh-oh. Cheers. To you, Morticia. Not everybody can be embraced.
Drink thy elixir.
Really? Well, I think you don't have a high enough mesmerized level. Cheers to you, Austin. To you, Jack. Ugh. And you gotta like cure them because like, that's such a pain. I don't have like all their hints yet, so it's like I can't feed on them because it's not worth it. But the enemies are like way too hard now. There's gotta be baby sips or I'll be out of my drink. I didn't get yours, Jack. Cheers. To you, Jack. It's gotta last. Yeah, we gotta... I don't even know what to do. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I could go feeding, but... I'm not high enough mesmerized level. And I don't have all their hints, so that means I gotta go back and do a ton of like side stuff.
Number was the amount that was in your bank. How much money would you have?
Shit. Here we go
Wow.
again.
I'll tell you exactly the amount.
Not a safe place. Right now, sir. I'd
What
head
a
back
busy.
if I were you, sir.
Your video I liked is a command you want. Which one?
Steady, boys!
Oh no.
Got one of them here!
See, they're level 19. It's like, come on, game. Game is not fair at all. This is very not fair. Oh. Oh, hit him, man. Jack attack. Jack attack in the tizzy. Jack went on an awesome vacation. Why is the gone? Best part of my day. Really? Thank you. This game is not fair at all. Not at all. I don't know, is this the sewer entrance? You went disc golfing with your uncle? That's awesome. Jack climbed a giant beanstalk. What? You did that, Jack? What are you doing climbing beanstalks? Is this the sewer? Yeah. That's the sewer, alright. That's a sewer if I've ever seen one. Beware.
It's locked, all right.
This game has an interesting experience point system.
That doesn't work.
Go pushing buttons. Oh. He stole a harp and a goose that laid golden eggs too. What are you doing, Jack?
That's it. These wheels control the water level.
Am I filling it up? Or what? Oh, I can't because of those boxes right there.
I smell a pee.
That gate should shut properly now.
I knew I smelled beef. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. The classic favorite, oh, like the Grimm's fairy tales.
Who are you?
Grimm's.
I'm old Greg. Pleased to meet you.
Thank you for the old Greg. Thank you for the old Greg. We love old Greg. He's the best. What is this contraption? That is not the way. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Maybe over there first? It's a puzzle. My brain be braining right now. Be doing brain-like activities. Push button. If I can find it. Drywall. Welcome to the RPG Kingdom. Thanks so much for the follow. How's it going? The legendary drywall. There's no button over here. Yeah, I am drywall. Oh, you just followed. When you were a kid, you cried because you didn't want to leave Disney World. For real. You just installed and started the game. I'm telling you, they spy on you. You like look one thing up and TikTok's like, alright, we're gonna send this your way. Okay, I don't know what to do. That should be the name of the game, is I don't know what to do. Oh wait, here we go. Now I know. Am I on a timer? I don't know why I feel like this is a time thing. Run! What was that? Somebody
Blundercat says
is a vampire.
what that means. What do?
What that means? You sell brains and brainwave accessory. What up, Dry? How's it going, man? Follow the compass markers when all else fails. I mean, that's what I normally do, but not... That was hard. There's like a puzzle. It wasn't hard. I'm just not very smart. Beware. It take me a minute to get the puzzles.
Jack.Hatcher says Elixir, you should show us your paw while gaming in the Discord.
Like a GoPro on my face? You put all hole through drywall out of anger. For greatest sense. You never do that. Ever. Now you can raid when you're done streaming as well. You stream to drywall? I just now learned this. I'm just now learning drywall lore. Morticia with the 1000. Legendary damage. Thank you, Morticia. I gave you a follow, drywall. My setup's not that great. I can show you it, but it's super ghetto rigged. It's not cool. I'll tell you that right now.
Enter.
Shanknair says I'm too shy to stream.
That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
Wendigo Billy
Whoa,
says, and a
it's
bunny
that
law.
guy.
When I was 4 years old, I was little Miss Carvel Ice Cream for Pitford. Nye.
Nye. What is saying nye?
Maggots have escaped the wrath of
Nye.
Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of
That's
their
awesome,
filth.
though.
You again. The one they call the sewer
Very,
dog.
very cute.
Or I'll crush you like
This is like a tyrant from Resident Evil.
You've let the beast consume you. Finally, a touch of lucidity.
Oh great, now I gotta fight. He's gonna be like level 30.
Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Thy neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
Oh my god, come on. I'm terrible. Bite him. His name is Fergal. He's related to Fergie. He's Fergie's older brother.
Slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
What the f? He can summon shadows? Not fair at all. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Because they're not fair. First off, it's not fair.
Hi, sisters.
Hey, Jizzle. What up, AJ? He can summon shadows. He's cooler, stronger. Which way is it? This way. This way. He's not fair at all.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
No. No. Whatever that means, I don't know. That's a literal what that means.
Shankner says cancel.
What that means. What do I do now?
Power you cannot comprehend.
No. Just run away here.
Neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
Why he screams?
Shane there says both Morticia and Elixir have to play on their own team tonight for games. Cancel.
Wait, what?
Wendigo Billy says, smash the ruler on my hand.
Smack the smack the ruler on your hand? Resisting. Oh, come on! Burgers!
You found your death in me. Neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn.
This guy's like a freaking beast.
Foolish echo.
A literal beast. It's not fair at all, Fergus. Fergal. This is like playing Punch Out almost. It's like Punch Out. Jeez. Little. Oh no.
Slow as a snail.
Oh, come on. What the He's cheating. Oh no, I thought I'm dead. Oh. What the hell, man? Oh, I forgot I got my ultimate. That's it, you're going down. Did I even hurt him?
Your blood is now mine.
I don't even think I even did anything.
Down, stay down.
He's like summoned 5 dudes.
I shall crush you.
Sorry, I'm like super focused.
Shankner says it's broken.
Return to your apothecary and needles. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Foolish Ekon!
Oh no.
Whoa.
Down, stay down. I shall crush you.
Shankner says he's trying to silence us. Down with
Shall
the
be
king.
a fair skull to adorn my mantle.
Oh, come on. Oh, I forgot I got my shotgun. I could have done that. I forgot. We got him though. Wait, who is this? Hello?
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Are you the super dog? That's a messed up name.
So you're the sewer dog I've been told about. But who are you, really?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Yes. I'm not mad at you. I'm just telling you how I feel. Like a the 3000 legendary tabbage.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Yo, Bridget. What is she wearing though? Like she got some nice pearls. Are you playing this right now too, Alma? Can he be trusted?
Sean is a skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the
Bakalaka
sad
says,
saint.
how far are we now,
Or
bro?
perhaps because I am old
I don't know.
Bridget of the sewer skulls.
Sean
I don't even know. I'm chapter 3. I don't know how many chapters there are.
Hunted for.
Do you know how
If
many?
you refer to Harriet,
Jack Hatcher says,
she is
remember
now
that
among
night.
us and
It was
under
me, you,
our
and Baka in the
protection.
voice
Harriet
chat at
Jones is
nightfall in the
alive.
morn. I enjoyed that.
That's it.
That was
That's the
awesome.
proof Sean wanted me to find. I must
Let's
talk
do
to
that
her.
again tonight.
No.
Actually, if you can.
Harriet is not alive, but you can speak to her. I must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never
Jack
seen
Dot
this
Hatcher
like
says
before.
I can do that tonight.
She is
Then let's do
resting in
it.
a room on the far right of this hideout.
Then let's
Thank
do
you.
it.
I will bear that in mind.
Oh, I'm kind of far, really? I feel like maybe I'm like halfway.
Ike Smarty says you're halfway through Elixir.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I'm just now meeting the vampire people. Which I kind of figured there was an underground vampire world. Because there has to be. And you know what? I think...
Eternal gratitude
Oh,
for your
I haven't seen them. I think some of them are like good. Because my master or whoever turned me was like trying to tell me I'm different or something.
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Old Bridget. But we need blood. We're cursed. Wish you didn't have to work. I know. I wish that was true as well. I wish.
Oh, Bridget, allow me to wander above some years back. We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Grateful you have Friday, Saturday though, yeah.
Your spare legend, Isaac.
Are they fish people?
Sweet of blood.
I can't see your face. Ah. I was like Lovecraftian for a second. Fish people. Merman. What do they call mer people? Merfolk? Wow. Wow. It's incredibly boring to work with. Nice fun people. Office jobs are very boring. But they're way better than dealing with the general public. Like, literally is the worst thing in the world. Unless you just absolutely love people. I don't trust like that. Baka with the 4,000. Legendary tapping. Thank you so much, Baka. Who this?
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh,
The
I remember her.
So full of secrets.
I have so many questions
Yeah.
I need to ask.
Oh, you don't gotta deal with phones.
If you would.
Yeah. That is
I
the
love
worst. The absolute worst.
Questions. As for the answers, you
Like when I worked
may
in the
not
office, there was a
like
good
them.
2 years where I was answering phones, and it was the worst. Because people be calling because they got issues, right? And they're all older people and they don't know technology, and it's just like, oh my gosh, here we go. You're gonna have to tell them how to tie their shoes next time they call. Well, again, it's called Vampyr. You work for an IT call center. That's a nightmare. What up, Samuel? Thank you.
I have a question of the utmost
Oh, you're
importance
good, dude.
to ask.
People ask all the time.
Will you
I answer. I have it right there for, or right there
Questions.
for people.
Good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First,
I don't know why,
question
like,
from me. You answer first.
TikTok
Very well then.
makes me choose what game I'm playing, but it doesn't put it anywhere on here what game I'm playing.
Are you also dead?
We are both undead.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
We are undead.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
Dude, I can't even imagine doing IT stuff like.
Blood, and I wanted revenge.
Well, actually, like what I was doing, I was
brought me
resetting
from it.
passwords for people's
Put me
time clock
here instead.
for them to like sign in
shadows
to
heard my
clock in.
The shadows
And a
killed
lot of it was
that
old people
bastard.
that forgot their passwords, so it was like resetting passwords. And I'd be like, the password is capital P, password 1, the number 1. And then I don't know what they're typing, they didn't get it right ever. And I'd be like, how do you just I make it simple as like 1, 2, 3 ABC. They could be getting it wrong. Like I don't even know if they're typing it in the right thing, you know?
Shadows. Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows,
Ooh.
this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire?
Calls weren't even IT related, they wanted to sue the school district?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again.
Because during the pandemic, the internet was managed poorly, so kids couldn't log
it
in,
hates
got
you.
marked absent.
What makes you say that?
Oh, so parents are like, I'm suing you.
Name, Dr. Reed.
My kid can't
It wants
sign
to
in.
know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing.
Yeah, you
Doctor.
personally, it's your
I
fault.
said nothing. There was nothing.
It's
it
your
didn't
fault,
already
Austin.
know.
How dare you do
I'm
this?
tired now. Let me rest.
And on the internet. That is Samuel. I dub thee Knight, Samuel. Thank you for becoming a loyal knight to the RPG Kingdom. Down the hall. To the left. 3 punching pie. For all my loyal knights. Thank you so much, Samuel. Welcome. Good to have you. Thank you so much. Tell them to try switch into Wombo mode, yeah. Did you try Wombo?
Have you found the answer?
You know, he Wombo, she
There is
Wombo,
too much left
he,
unanswered.
she Wombo.
So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
Old Bridget? Tell me about Harriet.
Manner of creature is Harriet. She is different from everyone else.
I
She's
really
the
don't
matron.
know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea
Oh,
as
she
to what
werewolf?
blood made her.
What is a scar?
Put an aloe on your stomach. That's a good idea, Jack. That soothes
The
it.
progeny of a
That's what you should be doing.
disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree.
I don't know.
A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Sean Hampton now.
Your
Sean
kindness has been
Hampton.
ample payment, Ekon. To protect us,
The
I'll
Yoda.
close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just
Ooh.
follow the arrows.
Why live
Why do
here?
you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Live. Here we hide.
Corporations want literal bootlickers. Oh yeah. Corporate America suck. They do. Morticia got mad at you because of your sunburn. She's just trying to give you advice. Honestly, I think when we're all young, we just thought, oh, I'm not wearing sunscreen. But as you get older, you're like, damn. I think I have skin cancer now. Cause yeah, that's how you get skin cancer, honestly. What are you hiding from?
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame.
They got that spray
from
on
the
stuff
hunters
that's
and
like
the light.
super easy to put on.
And of course, our past.
We had airplanes at concerts too, yeah. You had a phase where you went to tanning beds? Cringe. Not cringe at all, that's fine. That's what they're there for. And not competent enough to open your own IT business. And you could look into that. I mean, IT always gonna be wanted, honestly, because technology is so important now. Bro with the 1000. Legendary temperature. Everyone gotta wear sunscreen, even the melanated peoples, yes. Because, well, I don't know how it works. I'm sure the sun rays cause, like the UV rays cause cancer?
Why don't you leave the city?
It's serious.
Hide
It's a
somewhere
serious
far
thing.
from the guard of Priwen.
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
That is for sissies. You be saying that now. Once you're older, though, you can be like,
Skull.
Where did you?
We claim
maybe I should have. I can't really hear on my left
You
ear
were once
anymore.
someone else.
it is a.
Honestly,
Can I?
We ask.
as long as you're not going to like a ton, if you're going to a ton
Thank
of
you.
concerts, then yeah, but if not, then you good. Already can't hear. Hey. Dude, my ears are totally effed. Like being in a bunch of bands, doing band practice, like full blasting garages, no ear protection for years. Oh my gosh, man. My ears are so messed up. I have tinnitus. Both my ears ring constantly. Oh, what the heck? Hello?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic.
Do we wear earplugs because
You
your
better
ears
get
are
to a safe
sensitive?
place while
That's
you
good
still
though,
can.
because you don't want to damage them.
Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon.
I said go.
You say, huh?
Leave me alone,
What'd you
sir.
say? I can't hear you. And you're only 16, dude. It's only gonna get worse, honestly. It does not improve. Ear stuff gets worse as you age. If tinnitus from being in bands and concerts all your life. Yeah. I have selective hearing. I have that kind of too. It's damaging your ears even if you don't realize after a certain volume. Apparently, yeah, like it doesn't take a lot to damage your ears, which is kind of lame. Give tinnitus 2 more, Tisha. Sorry.
Godlike.
Oh, dude, thanks so much, Samuel. Appreciate it, man. You kind. Talking like with a 5,000. Godlike. Savage. Thanks so much,
Rodney,
Bugger.
you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this god...
Yes, I did.
Then why did you kill him?
Why did you
That
do it?
arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Rodney has fled away from having killed a member of the Wet Boot Boys. Good. I'm happy he did that. Screw the Wet Boot Boys. You're no cold-blooded killer.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them.
It's because of you. And your champion prowess were able to achieve 20,000 likes. How about the... Thank you. Legendary tappers. Finally mastered the bun. Can put your hair in a bun correctly now. Had trouble with it for a long time. I've never put my hair in a bun. I put it like in a ponytail. J-Doll. What up, Jenny? How come your name's green now? Did you change it to, was it green yesterday? Your right ear also has a messed up tube, so you might have to get a procedure done. That's terrible. We were just talking about that the other night. Like, that's dangerous because that liquid in your ear, once it like gets messed up, like you get vertigo for life. So ringing ears, I don't know if people are spiritual in here. What were you gonna say? Slightly muffles your hearing, yeah. But I wonder if you have a... I forgot what they're called. But it's like a hole in your eardrum.
I can tell you're
right?
no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a
What do they
simple
call it?
argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Wait, what? What? I mean, you can stay here, man. I don't care. Just, you got a whole setup. Don't let me stop you. You might get eaten by a vampire, though. Go back to Sean Hampton's shelter and confront him. Okay.
It's locked.
She said to follow the arrows. Where are the arrows? You can't even imagine me in a ponytail? Don't. I mean, I just put it behind my ears usually. It's very rare if I put it in a ponytail, but like, I just put it behind my ears. It's long enough to stay like that. This way? Where the arrow? Okay, there's arrow. Arrow. It's green is red for... Yeah, I don't know. It's green for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, it changes every time. You don't like tucking your hair behind your ears? Do a man bun. You know, I never tried it. I don't know if I'd even look good with a man bun, honestly. Bullet for my Valentine. Okay, where'd the arrow go? This way? Does it mean like up here? Okay, Oh, that's a
We're at your
person.
mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
What? Samuel with the heart. Do the hard job. Thank you so much, Samuel. I appreciate that. First gift as well. W's. W's for Samuel. First gifter. First gift ever. Mari with the friendship necklace. Bro fist. Thank you so much, Mari. Braid my hair? I mean, Mary braids my hair.
Old Bridget
She does all the
you
time.
are one to trust.
And I will never show you. You will never see that side of me. It was one big braid. I don't know what they're called. You're a tarot reader. I used to like getting readings and stuff. I think we have a few tarot readers, actually, I think.
Vakalakalica says, are we on normal streaming schedule this week? Just want to know so I can be ready.
No. Probably not until like a month or two, honestly, it'll be like this. Because Mary's boss got knee replacement surgery or something. So she's going to be out for a while. I think it's a pretty long healing process. My hair's not straight. It looks straight to me. Mine's not that straight. I mean, it's pretty wavy.
Mari says they need to heal quickly.
For real. I don't know, now I'm like on this schedule, but it's not too different from what it was. It's only like shifted a day. That's about it. I would look good no matter what hairstyle. Really, Jenny? Thank you, Jenny. I don't think I think I've had long hair like my whole life. Always had long hair. Like the only time I didn't have long hair when I was a kid. Cassandra! How's it going? You're doing it for yourself versus someone somewhere else. I spend a lot of time cleaning your space and vibes, yeah. True. Like a few months ago we did a reading thing, like what was her name? Ash? She was giving out readings, so was Lily.
It's locked, all
It was
right.
cool. I got 2 readings. Lily, Andy, Austin. Look at that, 3 A's? What's is that a coincidence? I'm doing good, Cassandra. Thank you so much for asking. It's good to see you. I need a reading by Andy.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Oh no.
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
Oh my gosh. Sean
It is the
has
sacred
lost
flesh
it.
of
This
the
dude's
mortal
lost it.
Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
He's eating human flesh.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my
He's
return.
eating
Told you, Dr.
mystery
Reed, I was a
meat.
man to be trusted. Did you have words?
Yo,
I would love that, bunny.
someplace,
Mars! How's it going?
Vakalakalica says I don't need a reading. I have a tableau what's not to know about my future besides mayhem.
True. Very true. How's it going, Mars? What pops out in the usual definition of that card gives you a starting point? Dude, this guy has lost his mind. Well, he's a scald? Like a feral vampire? So he's just like, he's losing it. Sean Hampton. What he used to look like. Sean Hampton. But he's leading this group. But if I'm gonna be real with you, like, some of these people are just like crazy. But then some of them are just like trying to escape. I don't know what to think. Wow. Of this. I don't know. You hide your game well. You protect mortals and skulls.
You make no distinction between the living and the Skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
Harriet needs special attention.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner.
He's eating mystery meat.
Special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Brother, ew. You need to read about your non-existent love. Mari. You gotta put yourself out there. You will find someone in a heartbeat. Just saying. Harriet is so hateful.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
He's crazy.
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
You feed on corpses.
I haven't the luxury of being able to satisfy my hunger on staunched blood and lifeless flesh.
Yeah.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament.
This dude's crazy.
Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Spare. I envy the peace you found. Embrace. I don't trust you. Turn. You sacrifice 500 XP in the process. You will heal through my blood. Wait, what? What do I do? What does that even mean? You will heal through my blood. Is that I save him? Oh my god. Let's see if I can save him.
My discover is vampire blood would enhance your metabolism.
Oh.
Perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not.
He doesn't want to.
It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, I think you would love this
Dr.
game,
Reed.
Mars.
God made me
The
this way.
story is super
Who
good.
am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth.
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
Do it, Sean.
No,
He was a good
I
man.
said kneel and drink. Now.
Damn. The Queen Lioness of Judah. Welcome to the RPG camp. Thank you so much for the follow. Whoa, look at him go. Too much, too much. Some vampire blood will heal your sickness. Wow. Wow. I lost XP, but I don't care. Mesmerized level went up.
Heitzmari says me next.
Me next, yeah. I want to turn into a vampire, can I? Doing somersaults over your horse? Who said that? I like caught the half end of that. Okay, Mars. Still over here playing Red Dead horribly and doing somersaults over That's the correct way to play. What are you talking about? It's good to see you all. Mars. AJ. Where's AJ? AJ is watching you play Red Dead. Austin, take you up on that maybe tomorrow night if you have. Yeah, I'll be down tonight, Austin. I don't know if you're gonna be up tonight. They should have made a bigger XP hit. 500, not too bad. And you're right. Actually, I need XP. This game is so stars me with XP. What do I do now? Yeah, no more eating human remains there, Sean. No more of that.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Who's this? Is that the Donnie Jep? What's in his hand?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Oh no, it's a message. Oh, for sure. I'll let you know. Not gonna lie, I don't know what a somersault is. It's like a cartwheel, yeah. The same thing. I think it is the same thing, right?
Bakalaikalika says, be back shortly. Gotta play with my son.
Have fun. Have fun back on Jackson. Legendary Jackson.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district.
It's a miracle these people weren't like searching him already.
I must go there.
Glad to see you again.
That's an old
Mr. Reed.
bridge. Hold on. Hold on. Oh.
Petrolibazar says, all right,
Did you see
what did I miss?
No.
An enigma.
I was coming back to the
Tons.
shelter from work
You
when
think
I
at least
heard
17
an
times.
awful scream, and there was this man, dead,
There was,
just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
2 times at once one
I told
time.
you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course, it was
It's
terrifying.
like a little boy doing the
I
ground.
thought it was my sister, so
Or
I
over
ran.
your horse. Is that what a somersault?
man
I don't
I've
even
never
know
seen
that. I thought it was like a cartwheel. But you're right, it's like a forward roll. Right? Your life in London? No
Goodbye.
new hints.
You again?
This girl hates me.
Because
She hates me. I don't know why. I
Well,
didn't do anything to her. Never even met her.
Good evening, Mr. Thrall.
Dr. Reed.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes.
Ooh.
He was thrown from the roof.
He's
like a
probably
vulgar
dead before
log.
getting thrown off. Are you afraid?
Why is it that you sound so...
Ligma is Sigma. That's
You
why
didn't see it.
it
He
rhymes.
was dead before he hit the
You're
ground.
right.
The strength required
You're right,
to do such a
AJ.
thing, well, it beggars belief.
Who could have done that?
Who could have done...
Who? Well, a vampire, of course.
True.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, so I got level 3 Sigma now? Yeah. Let's go feed time. I don't have anyone here maxed out yet. It's time to feed. Oh, now you're over there on the purple realm. How's it going, dude? How have you been? His name, yeah. It's, what was it? Ichabod Thorbottom. Oh, I can get this guy now. That's who I wanted to get. Alrighty, game. Just don't remember where he is. At all. How am I supposed to remember? Is he over here? I could have sworn. Oh. Johnny Boy strikes again. Level 3 Sigma. We got that. Oh, there he is. Gonna get that dude. Screw Martin. He's preying on this poor old lady. It's like after. Screw you, Martin, you freaking a-ho.
Good evening, young.
There's no need.
Follow me. Let's go. You know what's funny? You can do this and like not go through with it. Alright, let's follow the blood trail. I got something nice to show you. You're gonna love it. This way. Nice little surprise just for you, Martin, because you're such a good person and all. Alright. The secret is right over here. Look closely at the table there. Taking him out to dinner. Quite literally.
I was just pretending. I caused no harm. I could have taken good care of that old lady.
Could have, yeah. Chose not to, though. Instead, you exploited her. I'm gonna go tell her.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham.
Of course.
I think I already... Is this saying Rum Lord? It sounds like it was saying like Rum Lord. Or it was like, oh no! You just upload 5 videos to YouTube for Bizarre, so you're feeling pretty... That's good, dude. Back in it. Back in it. I'm excited. I think this will be good for you. Nice, like, fresh start. And it's like you're... It's like you. You're not part of like a... What do you call it? Like a... conglomerate? Like, it's just you now, right?
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? We haven't talked in quite some time.
That's true. And dude, whenever, give me like a heads up if you ever need anyone on your podcast. You hit me up, and we'll arrange it. 'Cause that'd be fun to do that again. Little life in London. Yeah, just give me a heads up. Give me like a week advance. I just need like a week, at least a week ahead, or maybe like a few days at least. I already talked to everybody. You're in too small situation? I hope you're alright, Jack. Hope you're okay. Because you're a cool guy. And I gotta go all the way back. Oh my, I haven't heard that forever. Let's start her up. Can we remove this? Yes? Alright. Let's do that. Whoa. Whoa. I have an A string. I just need to get it set up. I have an A string. And I got new tuning pegs for it. I just haven't installed them yet. Can I just run there? Did we heard dead by April? No. Definitely need to listen to some. I maybe listen to a couple of their songs. I don't know much about them. Oh, look at that train. There's trains? I have to check them out. Whitechapel? You mean right here? Whitechapel. Is there just an easy way to get their game? Oh, I'm sweating now. I'm sweating.
I cannot enter.
I cannot do that. But I can do this.
Crush the leech, boys!
What the what the flip? What the flip? Just go. I don't wanna fight. Oh my gosh. You kidding me right now? Game. Fuck up with the 7,000. Godlike savage. Thank you so much, Byra. Thank you kindly. Oh my gosh. Stop shooting. Oh, I'm the end of it. It's right up. Jark. Line.
Drink the elixir.
Welcome to the RPG League. RPG Kingdom. Thanks so much for the follow. Cheers to you, Soupy. Thank you, Soupy. How do you share songs in the Discord? Find a YouTube. Or if it's like Spotify, I think there's like a share button. Oh man, I start way back here. Come on, game. It's not fair. Game's not fair at all. This is probably the least fair game ever made. No. That was Shadow of War. That game was very unfair. Quite possibly the most unfair game ever made. Just gonna go this way. I'm leaving. Don't worry.
Jack.Hatcher says you should listen to my understandings by mice and then one of the best songs ever.
I would like it? Okay. Oh, great. shooting sideways. Alright. Really? Right now? Game? Game. Autumn. Ooh. It is much worse out there. Yeah. Yeah, we can all hang out, listen to some music, play some games. Be a good time. It's a good time to be hanging out. Oh, like more unfair games? Yeah. Like any Souls game is straight up unfair. Come over here.
It's mine! I'll take it!
Go down. Level 22 is crazy, like. Level 22? They go up in levels? And I stayed the same? I go with the 8,000 godlike damage. Thank you so much, Bugger. Was too hard for you in Metro Exodus. Oh, that game is super unfair, but it's fun. This game though, the enemies cheat. Straight up. They be hacking. They do be hacking. Locate the man's flat in the burrow. How can anyone live here? Knight, Ashley. For continuing being a loyal knight to the RPG kingdom. Thank you kindly. Always appreciate it. Thanks so much, Ashley. Thank you kindly, Ashley.
What's in there for
Give me Souls games instead.
There's been a fight here.
At least the Souls games you can like leash them out like one at a time, you know, you can kind of like separate them kind of easy. What happened here? There's blood through the window.
This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street.
Oh.
Who could have done
that? Squirtle! Thank you so much. How's it going? Just got back into Blasphemous. Incredible game. I've never played it. I never played it because I'm not the biggest Souls game fan. So I just assumed it was like a very difficult game. But the artwork is just freaking amazing. I'd play just for the artwork alone. That's it. Because artwork is freaking awesome. It's more like Symphony of the Night. So you get XP, kind of like you don't get souls and then spend them to level up. Where am I? You get both. Oh. You get both. Yeah. I figured because I got the tag on Steam says Souls-like, so I was like, oh, okay. XP for relics. Maybe I'll check it out. I'm not a giant fan of Souls games. Sometimes I do get in the mood for them, like super randomly. I'm like, I want to play a Souls game. Honestly, the only one I want to play is Lies of P. I don't know why. Don't know why. That's the only one that's like calling out to me. It's really easy to farm XP in certain spots, so you can balance the fairness of it. Okay. I think are they making a second one? I think I saw that. I do want to play it just because of the artwork alone. Just looks amazing. Because I love awesome pixel art, especially dark fantasy like pixel art.
It's
I'm sold.
right.
Where'd the bad guy? Oh no, they're level 20? Wow. That's not fair.
Don't come closer, sir.
Why not? Dodge it by biting. Get over here. Get over here. Got him. Got him. Does anyone possibly have some of Mice and Men CDs they're willing to sell? No, I don't. I've never... I like of Mice and Men. I never got like super into them. I don't have any of their CDs. Learning Discord.
Jack.Hatcher says, do you like or know James elsewhere?
You got vinyl? Oh my eyes. Are you new to Discord, Austin? It's not that. It's pretty simple. Just kind of poke around a bit. It's pretty straightforward. Down there.
We're being misled.
Is a level 22. One of these guys.
Leeches playing a nasty game.
See if I can get him. Yeah, got him. Oh!
Oh my God!
Gotcha. Be gone.
We have to stop it!
I did pretty good that time. What up, Brandon? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Brandon?
I have this.
You made one back in 2020, but lost the app. Oh, okay. You want the flood on vinyl, but the only one you could find is $400. Yeah, vinyl's usually pretty expensive. If it usually like if it's like those limited releases. You've been playing Elden Ring? The DLC? Nice. You didn't beat it yet?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
You ordered 6 months ago? Damn. Well, I guess it depends supply and like how much supply they have. 'Cause if there's like more than they anticipated, then yeah, they gotta make a bunch, and whatever company they're using, they're at the mercy of that company, depending on how backed up they are. Because they making CDs and vinyls for everyone. Can I upgrade? You just got done defeating a boss in the Ring DLC. Nice. Was he hard? Was it difficult? Was it difficult? I want to play Barony, but I want to wait till there's 4 of us. Trying to see who can all play. What's that? Regeneration serum. It's just a better serum. It's just better. Damn, I don't even have one of those. Wow. Wow. Get some rivets out of that. Just scrap all that, honestly. I need it. I need it. I think I can upgrade my claw attack. Got 17 bucks with your name on it. Hey, that's enough. Need a cassette player. Get like a Walkman. Those little like Casio cassette players. Boss is really hard, but luckily defeated it in first try. Wow. I didn't know you were so good. Why are you so good? Oh. Oh, it's only 3,000. Wait. What's going on? It won't let me unlock it. Oh, level 18 required. What? Why they be doing that? Why, game? 720. That's not fair at all. That's not fair. Wow. Wow. And then he's level 20? They trying to nerf me. Yeah, I don't like the level lock thing. If I have enough XP, they already require me to have a crazy amount of XP. I should be able to unlock it. Dad has a Walkman in the storage. Tell him to go get it right now. I have a few cassettes. I have the Mortal Kombat soundtrack. The movie. Mortal Kombat, the movie soundtrack. I would be like blasting that when I was a kid. 2 hits absorbed. I guess look at this. Getting the blood on the bites. Pretty good. Actually, I don't know. That's a smart thing to do. Probably. Do. Because if I can get a full like blood hole on one bite, it's pretty good. No, Brandon. Belong in your book. The most prized cassette is limited run of Nocturnal by Black Dahlia on tape with demos on Turnbeat. That's awesome. That's like my favorite album of all time. That's freaking awesome. And it's probably worth even more now. I don't know what to get. I don't even know if that felt like kind of a waste. Spend 0 XP to reset skills. I'll get Blood Barrier. Only 5 seconds though. It could help, I guess. Costs nothing, which I didn't realize. Interesting. Hard biting. Hard biting. When using bite. When using a bite in combat. Might as well just get health, I guess. It's usually a good one to get. Usually. Portrait of a Sad Saint. If you've ever lived near the docks of East End, you must know who Sean Patrick Hampton is, and if not, you might have heard of him. His name is starting to spread through the entire capital, and the song it sings is one of hope. Sean is the humble founder of the Hampton Asylum, an establishment that built with his own hands and convictions. Okay. Way to go, Sean Hampton. Way to go. We're proud of you. I don't know why I read Force and I thought of Force Unleashed. Remember that game? Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Oh, dude. What's his name? Shannon Lucas, right? Is that his name? Probably way off. Dude is awesome. I pretty much met the whole band at different shows, but I went to a Nocturnal tour and I met Shannon there at the merch table. Night. Welcome to the RPG Kingdom. Thanks so much for the follow. This game's dope. It's pretty cool. It's hard. This game hard. If anything, this game's freaking hard. This is a hard game. I feel like I should have played on easy mode. I just suck. Yeah, for All That Remains. I think we already talked about it, but I don't like the new All That Remains. It doesn't sound anything like him. Is that a bad guy?
We're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Oh, they revived? What the heck?
It's a leech! A leech! Oh my god!
Oh, yeah, this dude's like Gandalf, I swear. He's like Gandalf. Alright, got him. Got him good. Oh, what is that? What the heck is that? For death. She was shoved in a tree.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
You agree, yeah? Yo, Slashy with the 1,000. Legendary tapper. Thank you, Slashy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Slashy. Shout out to Slashy. Big shout out to the Slash Man himself. Since you're so young, you get sad sometimes thinking about how you'll never get to see some of your favorites. Dude, that's crazy. You're into like music I was into when I was like in high school. It's crazy. I think it's cool though. Pretty good.
This is
What
the
up, Stormy?
very
How's it
flower
going?
my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Oh, she's not. Is she in the tree? I'm so dumb. I thought her arms were like a hole in the tree. She like blended in. I did not even see her body.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
A golden watch. Take it. We need it. We need the watch for reasons. Yeah, I use Tickfinity. That's like pretty much all you can use, honestly.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Quite worn out.
I see you.
What the hell was that?
Right then.
What the hell is even
Sick
that?
game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win.
Get over here. Sick, twisted game. Such a sick, twisted game. Trying to set yours up. I can link you a video that I use. Is very helpful. It was by the person that created Tickfinity, and it's seriously, he goes step by step. It shows you everything, and it's seriously, well, he can explain it a billion times better than I could. What was his name? His name is TikTok Live with Harry. He created Tickfinity. He made, it's like a YouTube video, but he goes step by step, and it's very, very helpful. It helped me learn it.
Wow.
And if you want to learn like more specific things, I can try and help you. Or I can try and help you off stream. But it is a lot. There's a lot going on. He explains it like a very, very good. He goes through everything. Everything. And it's all like bookmarked, easy. It's super easy to follow. It really, and it's only like a 10-minute video. It's not super long. Does it require 2 monitors? No, it doesn't. You can have it. You just have it running in the background. What up, Dio? Or I mean, not Dio. Yeah, it can just run in your background. You've seen some strange scenes in this game before, like creepy ones. It's getting pretty creepy. Do you like this game, Brandon? Yeah, you can add me on Discord, Stormy, and I can send you a link. I've sent it to other people as well, and it helped them out a lot because it is very informative.
What was that?
Am I gonna get jump scared?
I won't let you escape.
No escaping.
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
Get over here.
They've all been butchered.
Oh no. What are we to do? If you were a video game character, you'd be the mysterious stranger from Fallout. That's awesome, honestly. Showing up when least expected, but at vital times. And helpful at the same time, which is very, very cool. I saw a glitch where like someone had the mysterious stranger come out and he didn't like go away. And he just like entered basic NPC function and just started like sitting on a table. I just thought it was funny. It's like, alright, gonna sit down on this table here.
I can still sense a presence.
Spooky. I think it's his sister, if I were to guess. If I were to guess, it's his sister.
Come to me.
Okay. 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 Whoa.
Are you sure about that?
You! What have you done?
That happens, I don't expect it to ever. I'm surprised it even ever pops off. I'm a chill dude.
Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar.
He needs some milk!
Are you sure about that?
Just a loving son returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Who that?
Mary.
Oh, it is his sister. His sister.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Yeah, buddy's smiling.
Mary.
I can get like a page.
Say hello to
All
your
right,
son.
let me show up real quick. But I can only be there for 10 seconds. That's it.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I knew it was his sister. I just knew it.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking.
You never made it this far? I thought you beat it.
I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then.
Or the merchant from Resident 4. What you buy? What you selling?
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed
Yeah,
in
the
France.
merchant make no sense. He's just some random dude.
Carried away by
like
the
selling
fool.
you ammo.
My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
Uh-oh.
The joy to have
Ruh-roh.
finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
This is by the Life is Strange developers?
Mary. I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings.
Why is she so
and
mean?
sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did
The
not
old
choose
Lash.
this
Okay,
fate.
yeah.
but I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor.
Yeah, I was
There's nothing
playing
left but
Neo.
pain
When
and
Neo
lies
came out, I was
and
like
treachery.
obsessed with Neo.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give
Pretty
my
sure he's
regards
some
to my
villagers
son.
too.
No! No!
Oh my gosh. That's your mother. Why is she evil?
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I've in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're
Why
a
is she
monster
evil?
who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself.
People alone when their
Confess
mushy
your sins.
peas over fish isn't cooked up
Over
away.
the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Oh my gosh.
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal.
Am I fighting
Not
her?
for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies
Wow.
you tell
Wow.
yourself. No.
Wow.
So that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Never again.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
What the She's using a giant cross? That's not fair. Oh. No. Thank you for the good luck. Oh my god, there's so much damage.
Kinslayer!
Oh, is she gonna summon a bunch of BS? What the? Why did I hit so hard?
Crane's mind. You're a monster! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Whoa, what
Your
the hell?
blood priest.
Holy crap.
Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, Jonathan.
Oh.
You
Dang, she hits hard. Is she healing? That's not even fair. Only I should be able to heal. Not fair game.
What have you done?
Ooh, what the hell? She's like thrown up on the ground. I'm hurt. Gotcha. Come on, there's a lot of damage.
You left me to rot in this grave. Rest in peace, monster.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Killed me, brother.
She's cheating.
Come to me, Jonathan.
Puma, thank you so much for the call and what's for dinner. Appreciate it. Thank you kindly.
Abomination.
Now, you are. Oh, what the? That almost killed me.
Kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
What?
Kiss me again.
Oh, come on. Whew. I'm trying not to die. Let me just heal up now.
Rest in peace, monster.
Monster, look at you. You don't want to kill random people. I guess I am too. Oh my gosh. She's very difficult. I can't see. Damn. She's hard.
He needs some milk.
Good try, yeah. I almost got her. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, Amma. It's not even fair. She like heals. She attacks in combos that are better than mine. A lady wins. Wow. What is that supposed to mean? She's a vampire. My first time playing video games too. I remember my first time playing video games. Get away from that. To their explosion. Okay, so she's gonna.
Jonathan, kill him.
Oh wait, can I redo that? I'm just gonna die. I don't want that guy to die, right? I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna see if I can save him. I'm gonna see if I can save him. You gotta do the same to her with the AoEs. I can't even do that. What she's doing, not even fair. So that's how she healed. She fed on that dude. And I just didn't notice. Maybe I can interrupt it. I didn't even know he was there. So let's... You try better this time. Mari. With the 3000 legendary tabbage.
Vampyr says my woman wins every day of my life, Brandon. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Oh. Got her. Oh, come on, dodge that. Okay, get away from that.
Rest in peace, monster.
Let me just do this. Oh, resisted.
Kinslayer!
That's the AoE.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Get in there. Yeah. All the way from there.
Burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster.
What? How's she resisting to that? That's not even fair.
What have you done? Give me your blood, priest.
What? Oh, you
That
can't
guy
even
Kalaka
save
says
him?
he got this brochure and he's king of the kingdom, baby.
You can't even save the priest. Oh.
Come to me, Jonathan.
No. Never.
Abomination.
Waterman. Trying boxing. It's harder than it looks. She's hard. Really hard. Alright, thank you so much. 1,000. Legendary tappage.
What have you done? Kinslayer!
Oh. Oh, come on. She gives you like no time to do anything. That's right.
Assassin! Kiss me again, sweet brother.
Look at this. It's not fair. And she resisted it? It ain't fair. I wish I could resist an attack.
Rest in peace, monster.
Why is she so mad? Like, do you think she would kind of understand instead of just straight up being pure evil? Doesn't make no sense.
Come to me, Jonathan.
She just has a lot of health, like not a lot of opportunities to attack her. Ah. Mario with the 5,000. Godlike damage. Oh, Elden Ring's way harder. I'm just struggling here. Just struggling here, Brandon.
You kneel like a dog, just as you did to Sean Hampton.
Oh.
Kiss me again, sweet brother.
What? How does she resist? Oh my gosh. Oh, I didn't replenish my heals. By the way. All my heals are gone. I'm dead. Wow. Did not replenish my heals.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down.
It didn't replenish my flipping heals game. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Freaking cheating B word. Oh my gosh. This is not even fair. Like no time to heal. There we go. She gave me stressed out. She dodged that?
Dr. Lakeland says we believe in you, my king.
Gosh.
Jag.Hatcher says go into creative mode.
Go into creative mode. It's not even like...
Brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end.
He needs some milk.
Rihanna, thank you so much for the heart. To the heart.
I will not play this game.
They didn't replenish my health, my healing potions either. It's messed up.
Or think you're performing an autopsy?
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea.
My God, base
The sweet
boosting?
little lass with hair of red.
Not bad.
I am the harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Why is she like this? How's it going, Rihanna? Thank you so much for that ice cream to the freezer.
Courageous.
Good to see you.
Nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary.
Damn.
I swear.
Damn.
At last.
I don't know.
Forgive you.
She changed, but she turned very mean, I guess. She could have just been like, yeah, I get it, you know. I understand why you did it, and I'm upset, but I'm not.
Brother,
I get it. Oh, I'm moving right now. I'm moving this.
All lovely ladies love the helicopter.
What's that?
By the gods, you serious? The helicopter. The helicopter.
The least opportune time.
Helicopter. Want to make that helicopter. Breathing in that helicopter. Want to learn it quick, grasshopper.
Sometimes it just be like that, for real. He randomly, to win.
Bakalakalica says, fling her baby, fling her, gotta learn grasshopper.
Hail Mary. That was the achievement I just got.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals.
Oh no.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death.
Hail Mary her out of here.
While plotting factions
Pretty much what I
close
did.
in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
Jeez. You have a book to retrieve from the mailbox. Nice. Epic, Rhiannon. Epic. Well, Lady Ashbury, please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss everything. Okay. Okay. I think I will. I got 4,000 XP. Oh, I can upgrade my claw attack, I think. Yeah, she gave me a love letter pretty much, huh? What do you think, Amma? Do you have enough? Oh my gosh, like barely. 4,500.
Jack.Hatcher says, does streaming make games more fun? I get so bored playing games for longer than an hour.
It depends. Cassandra with the heart. To the hard jar. Thank you so much, Cassandra. I feel like it's made me beat more games. Because I'll put a game down, be like, I'll come back to this later, and then I'll like never end up going back. Now that I stream it, and I'm also recording it, so I can capture all this. What am I doing? I don't want to say it makes games more fun. If you get bored of playing games, then I don't think it's going to cure it. I already loved playing games. That was supposed to happen, Brandon. There was no other option, apparently. Was a game I'll never recommend to anyone. Oh, man. I'm trying to think. A game I would just never recommend. Like, this is terrible? I would never recommend... I don't know what game I would never recommend. There's games I don't like, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean someone else wouldn't. I'm trying to think of a really bad game that I just would never recommend. Dang. Technomancer? I actually kind of like Spiders. It's not like the best game, but I kind of like what they do. One game is for you is Weird West. What is that? I've never heard of that. No, I recommend Vampyr Amma. Jack asked me what's a game I wouldn't recommend to anyone ever. Superman 64. There you go. 100%. Superman 64. How about Echo the Dolphin? The game's terrible. There's people out there that like that game, but it's like, it's hard. That game is impossible to beat. The battle controls are janky. Yeah, on the Genesis. I tried playing it so much. It's hard. It's cool. Like, it looks cool. Honestly, it's fun, but it's like, you ain't gonna beat it. It's too dang hard.
Jack. Hatcher says Death Stranding.
Hey, there's a lot of people that like that game, though. How about... There's a lot of NES games, like any of the... Like Roger Rabbit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, any of those games, like honestly, like those like movie license games like in the NES era are just so friggin' hard. Like I don't even think they played tested them. They just made it and was like, alright, good luck. I'll go with the 9,000. Godlike garbage.
Brandon Dotshaw says Death Stranded was just creepy to me. I didn't like it.
Of course, of course.
I didn't play.
I understand.
I can't comment on
The
it.
situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
You didn't think anyone would ever know anything about Echo? Oh, I had it and it's hard. You can go back and play it today and it's impossible. The game is very, very difficult. But it's not bad. It's not like a bad game. I'm trying to think of like a truly bad, terrible game. Big Rigs? Probably. No, wait, you know what a game I would legitimately never, ever, under any circumstances, ever recommend to a single soul? It's a game called Metal Dungeon. I guarantee nobody even knows this game exists. It's on the original Xbox. Let me see if I find a trailer. It is quite possibly the worst game ever made. And I'm being honest here. I'm being completely honest. Yawning. Welcome back. Good to see you. This not Vampyr. I'm not talking about Vampyr. I'm talking there's a game called Metal Dungeon on the original Xbox. Quite possibly the worst game ever made. And here's a that's 3 minutes long. I'll kind of skip through it.
Bathala says Ark are Destiny not because they are bad, but because they ruin relationships.
Really? I don't know, like, this game was so bad. It was not good at all. It's probably the worst RPG I ever played in my life. Like, and it's not good. Ever. Like, it might look kind of cool, it's not. And I like turn-based games. This one is terrible. And it's like one of those games I feel like nobody even knows exists. It's so bad. Called Metal Dungeon. There you go. There you have it. Metal Dungeon. I would never recommend this to a single soul. This is a 12-second trailer. You know what? Now that I'm saying that, I want to play this. I have it. I'm just gonna play out of spite. I'll play it out of spite. It looks like, if you saw that, you're like, okay, turn-based RPG, I like that. But it's just bad. Like, it's done very poorly. I remember being horribly balanced. It's just very, 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 like, bad quality, I guess.
Why have you never?
My dear.
Why?
My. It is.
What news?
The news.
Tell
Jeffrey.
Have they?
No.
How?
It is.
Have you?
Unfortunately. There.
New hint available, huh?
I have received.
Then you are.
Is the?
It is.
What news?
The news.
Thank you.
I guess if it says new hint doesn't mean like there's a new thing. Right? I don't know. Oh wait. What level is my... He's level 4. I'm gonna get her or him. I was thinking about getting these two, but like because they're exploiting people. I don't know. Should I? I also don't play Beautiful Joe yet. Oh, that game is awesome. You just play games that you choose to play, you're happy regardless. That's good, Brandon. That's a good way to live. You hated Hello Neighbor? That game was bad. I played that with my nephew. Have I embraced them? No. For his day, it was pretty advanced, yeah.
You don't even put anything in it.
Fuck
Stop
yeah.
drinking normal milk. Are you a...
I'll go with the 10,000. Tippity taps, thank you. Baka laga. Night Baka. Thank you so much, man. Should I? What do you think, Amma? Would you embrace them? They exploit people, giving them money, like take them to the hospital. Would you? Because I feel like what they're doing is pretty evil. This guy I'm for sure going to. I just gotta wait till my mesmerize goes up. She's just crazy. These two are lovers. They're just doing their thing. They're kind of weird, but they're, you know, whatever. They're doctors. They're not doing anything like evil. These guys are kind of put in their place. This guy just wants to go back to his family. This dude, I don't even know. I'm just scared it'll bring down my status here. You haven't thoughts to embrace a chick who thinks she's a vampire, but they would be better. Yeah. I don't know, like I've seen, that's a lot of that's 5,000 experience right there. 5,000.
Dakalakalaka says gonna hop on some Diablo for a bit before bed. Thanks for the great streamage, bro. Good night, everyone.
Catch you later, Baka. I might hop on later too. If you're still on. Need a haircut. You got like short hair though. Don't you? Choices. I should just do it because it'll make the game easier. Jeez, that battle was freaking tough. If that's anything to go off of, I'm scared about the final battle. Oh yeah, actually I got Clay. I got him when his XP was maxed out, so I did all his side stuff. We'll get the couple then. I feel like they're doing some dubious things. They're exploiting people. I'll probably get a bad ending. I don't really care, honestly, now, because the game's hard and I need experience. I need the XP, and I bought a shotgun, so don't really need anything else from him, but I want to see if he sells.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'd
Watch.
Oh, he does.
I met him in New York once.
I
Jack
do.
Hatcher says it's a band you'd never recommend.
A band? Maroon 5. You got a powerful gun without buying his. But you're in story mode now. I should have played story mode, honestly. Yeah, and the burn victim. But he, did something to a girl. So. I don't know if I should or not. I'm just kinda.
If only there were more of us.
It's
Good
hard.
evening, Milton. Good evening.
Because he's a shop, right?
Goodbye, Milton.
Damn. I could keep him alive. Take her out. She's worth more. And he's a shop. Dang, I don't know. Maybe I'll just wait till I can get him. Keep them. We'll do that. We do that instead, I guess. I'm preying on that town too much. I need to take out some people here. Richard Nithercott. I don't even remember him, honestly. You love Maroon 5? But I respect it. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding about the Maroon 5 thing. I just couldn't think of anything. Like a legitimate band I could never recommend. I mean, every band has an audience. I'm not a fan of doom metal. I don't recommend doom metal as a genre to listen to. Because like every song sounds identical and every band sounds the same. But there's people that like doom metal, so it's like, alright, well, everyone has their own taste, so that's totally fine. You think he'd stop being a shop? I don't know, that's the thing. I don't know if he'd get too depressed, yeah, and then like it screws up his shop. They're like a unit. They're combined. You take one, you gotta take the other. Except for them, they weren't really Maybe I'll just take her. Nah, I'm gonna wait for him. This town is just absolutely screwed. They're critical. Everyone here is sick. I don't even care about this town anymore. Damn. I just don't know. I was thinking something like Ghost. I mean, hey, if you don't like Ghost, that's fine. Like I said, everybody has their own taste. A band that you can't stand could be someone else's favorite band. Dorothy Crane, Missing. Actually, I gotta go take care of her. Let's go do that real quick. Gonna go play more Elden Ring. Alright, Brandon. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out. Whoa. What's a band you don't recommend, Jack? You don't like Ghost?
Get them weapons ready! We found one! I'll kill you!
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that. I was trying to dodge that. There we go. You hate when you say your opinion online and someone tells you you're trying to be different. No, it's, I mean, like I said, everybody has their own opinions. Everybody's different. Nobody's the same. Oh, great. Let me do that. Jeez, man. Run. This town is so screwed up. Gotta try and salvage it a bit. Fatigue, huh?
Good evening, Chris.
Change your mind,
AC/DC.
Mr. Reed?
Guns N' Roses.
Do you need it?
It.
I'm
for.
Do you have anything new? There we go.
Clayton Darby claims he.
I believe.
Are you?
I've seen.
What?
How can.
How are the
When I.
Goodbye.
Aerosmith. Like I said, that's a lot of other people's favorite bands, especially those bands. Like those are pretty big bands.
You again? I'm not.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Come on, take a look. Don't
Dude,
be
how
afraid.
come like I have no one's hints here? This dude never ever leaves.
No.
Yeah. Where did the club?
Jack Dog Hatcher says,
with the
my fine
1000.
Lancer is the Pixies.
Legendary Tapper. Thank you so much again. The Pixies. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Pixies. They have a couple good songs, but they're very. What do people call it again? I forgot the name. The genre is funny. It's true. Oh, here we go. Finally, some of these. Here's some of these. A rivet. Aluminum pot. Aluminium pot. Yeah, he got hints. Everybody got hints here, and I don't know how to unlock them.
Good evening.
It's Father Whitaker.
Jameson, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Tell the fate.
I only.
Do you know?
Oh my. How don't you?
I'm missing one for him.
I have had it.
Is he sick? No. God, I don't like this town because the layout's so weird. I don't know where everyone's at. Get lost here. '67, '80s music is peak music. I like music from like every era, honestly. J-Dog. Nice. Welcome home. Any crazies on the road? Why is the gone? What that means? It's because of you and your champion prowess. We're able to achieve 40,000 likes. How about thee? Thank you, legendary tappers. Fortunately, there were no crazies on the road. That's awesome. How do I find these games? Honestly, this was on my wheel of games. Like, people wanted me to play. It was on the wheel, and I spun the wheel, and it landed on it. Jack Sparrow's favorite drink. What about it? What about it? Oh, you know what? I was thinking of that deaf girl, but...
Good evening.
I don't know, I've been kind of messed up.
How and you're empty. Good.
Wait, was he sick? No. Who's sick? Who's sick? Healthy. Whoa, whoa, she's in there? I've never seen her in there. She's up to no good. What's she doing? I have all the hints on her though, I think. TikTok won't let you say. They won't let you say nothing. Yeah, he's healthy. But maybe he meets up with her. Yeah, look. What is going on over here?
Good evening, Mr. Nithercott.
And good evening to you too, my
but
good
Coke is
sir.
insensitive. Are you talking about rum and Coke?
How is the sanity? I'll leave you.
Are you drinking a rum and Coke right now? Camellia. I wonder if she'll do anything now.
Hello again, miss.
Rihanna with the 2000 legendary tappage. What book did you get, Rihanna?
Very well.
A cool new book. Okay, this is bad guys out there. Wow, you need a level 5 mesmerize to get her. That's crazy. Okay, the other people.
Jack Hatcher says rum and Coke.
There you go. You just gotta spell it like that. Just gotta be creative and just add an extra M. I don't know how that counts. It's kind of funny, actually. Blood?
Good evening. Are you?
And why not?
What?
I didn't.
What am I? What do you? You?
Yeah.
What? Tell me everything.
Oh, there we
you
go.
know.
I do not believe in the afterlife.
Tell me.
I do.
Who is she?
She is not.
You say she.
Well.
Are you? Are you in?
Don't be.
Oh, I just... Why is it
I heard
highlighted then?
Maybe you should consider the.
So you.
You seem. I didn't.
But what?
Goodbye.
Good day, sir. Oh, wow. I haven't talked to her forever. What's she doing? What the heck is she doing? Why is the rum gone?
Good evening.
That's what you wanted to say?
How, Dr. Reed?
A monster romance comedy by Al Brody. Signed by the author of The TikTok Shop. Oh, that's cool. Probably say some pretty bad stuff on the TikTok. Don't do it. I get flagged. They flagged me for that. John Sparrow. You even started the story, but you're laughing reading the back of the title page. That's awesome, Rhiannon. I'm happy you found something you like.
Of course.
I know.
Maybe.
How do you feel?
I've decided.
It's a wise idea.
To be completely honest with you,
What do you do?
You hit
I am.
That. Why don't?
I thought about it.
Why?
I am a.
How?
My only.
Goodbye.
All right. You got a cold. That's right. Come here.
Good evening. How do you feel? You should.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
You're welcome. Okay, she's good now. I need to go over there. Jeez, who else I need? There's so many people here. There's 2 people I've not even met yet. Like, how? That dude. Ugh. 3,000 XP right there. How's Jack short for John? Is it? I don't know. Look up the origins of the name. Loretta Swanborough. Have I never met her? Where is her? This town is too big. I don't know where to go. Okay, that goes back to where enemies are. John Sparrow.
I cannot enter.
Hey, I'm John. That's boring. I'm gonna call you Jack. Probably. My name's John, but you can call me Jack, because I said so.
I have this thirst for blood.
Sepsis. Ooh, that ain't good. I don't know if I have here for that.
Do you need it? Please. There you go.
Jack
I do.
Hatcher
Very
says,
well.
if I were trying to de-escalate a fight, I'd say
evening,
this town is just the right size for the both of us.
I'm ready for.
Very well.
That's funny. This town's the right size for both of us. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Okay, he's not worth that much XP. Oh, that's the... I have no hints on her?
Good evening.
You look. Well, then.
Thank you.
I have no hints on her.
How is
When people.
Wow. How do I not? That's weird. Do I just like stand here and wait? Big boss in the Metal Gear was John, but the boss called him Jack. What's up, Tay? Hey, Bunny. Since I'm playing a vampire game and I look like a vampire, ever heard of the game? What? I get that a lot. James McGuss, welcome to the RPG Kingdom. Thanks so much for the follow. One time you sneezed in your shirt and you blew snot all in a bad day. All that, and like you were out and about and that happened? Never do that, honestly. That's cool, yeah. Jeez, I don't know how to get any hints on her then. I don't know how I don't have any. Kind of mind-blowing. I've never seen her leave there either, so. I just don't know. Alright, let's go fight her. Hope I'm strong enough to take her on. We'll see. Oh, gotcha. Oh wow. Straight one-shotted. Okay, she's up here. She's crazy now. She's level 24. Ever sneeze and go back in your nose by accident? The level's green, you're on equal turn. Okay. And a blood vessel. Oh yeah, dude. I've sneezed and like I've got like an instant headache. It sucked. Knock it off, Dorothy Crane. Oh great. Quite a vampire. What? Not fair. I hate this little block thing they do. It's not fair. I can't block. Look at this. I'm dead. That's it. Damn it, man. That's not fair. Game's not fair. And it's gonna put me so far back, huh? Where did it put me? Where the hell am I? I have no idea where I am. I saw the funniest meme ever, but you think it was too inappropriate to send to Discord. Is it the not? Oh, you don't have access to that channel.
Doing this.
Come on.
This is despicable.
This. Okay, he's recovering. I'm so confused right now. So like saved, but put me back there? You getting tired? Oh, for sure, dude. Get some sleep, Austin. I'm just trying to get this freaking cheating boss. Bottom. Gosh. The sound effects. Gross. Alright, time to fight another very cheap enemy. They cremated him? Good. Maybe they could throw it into a volcano or something. Actually, that'd be too cool for him. Oh my god, this is like... I hate this stupid blocking. Why can't I do something cool like that? Really? Like what? Not fair. It's just cheap. That's why I get upset. It's just straight up cheap. Straight cheap mechanics. Yes. Oh, even if I did kill her and I was low health, I just died. She exploded. Oh, okay. The key for this? Treatment for headache. Glass vial. Medical voucher. Oh. Okay. Well, that's cool. It'd be cool if this turned into like a safe house. We win. What if they use a glove as the urn? That's a good one. I just love that, like, when he died, everybody was just like, good. What the heck? Who you? I swear I got everybody down here already. They already respawn? What's going on? There's gonna be dudes out here, huh? No? What in tarnation's going on here? Mom's friend, the glove fits now. Good night, Austin. Catch you later, man. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate it, dude. You have a good one. Is there a dude in there? No, he's outside now. I don't know where the other people are that I haven't met, apparently. don't know where they would be. I just don't know. Barrett Lewis.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. Well, I think the town's a little bit better now.
Jack.Hatcher says I sent it in the members channel.
Alright, I'll watch it later. After Strism. I'll be wrapping up shortly. Where's this? Oh, this dude. You could have. Is it a TikTok me or a video? Because I'm saying you can just send it to me over TikTok. Keep out. No girls allowed. White Chappelle.
Jack.Hatcher says just a picture.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, rich blood sample. Ooh. Ooh. Do 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 do. Can I upgrade you now? Oh snap! That's gonna be a 148 damage. I feel like I never use my weapon damage. Do 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 do. 162 damage. That's not too shabby. Okay, good trigger part I need. Switch to fire damage, best used against beast and vampire. That's good. Probably do that. White phosphorus I don't have. I do not have. Do 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 do. We've made it all. Am I on the next chapter yet? Oh yeah, I am. Go to Lady Ashbury's mansion. Okay. Okay. Let's upgrade that claw. Dang. Boom. Stun damage. Actually just hits way harder too. Very nice. Very nice. Oh. I don't know if I need to increase my blood capacity now. Don't know. Just get the health. We'll do that the following night. Are you kidding me? Everybody got sick? Still in critical condition? Oh my gosh. Everybody's fatigued. No. Wow. Actually ridiculous. I don't even know what place that is. I don't know. Music's intense. That's intense music over there. Alright. I think I want to wrap it up. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. But,